get back into Tales of Arise. Drop the card. There we go. Last time, we were in Winterland. Let's see. Island cabin. But we can go inside the cabin. Control, temperature control.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Chicken. Wait, what? Wait. Is that like a location? Apparently. It looks like there's an upstairs. But there isn't. Just a ladder. Okay. Nothing else to do in here? Alright.
Okay, off we go.
We should rest and get our foods. Plus, I'm sure there's another 20
It's awfully
minutes.
quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all.
Like I said, another 20 minutes of dialogue. Cook? Yes, we're going to cook. What do we have? Defense up. Heal HP after really like that. And I have 4. Perfect.
Well, off we go.
Lots of puppies that want to play.
What's this thing?
It's called a tomato. Or a tomato. Tomato, tomato. And 4 apples. Alright, let's go. What?
I'll take you all on!
Here I go.
You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
It's over!
Searing flame!
Don't go
Reload!
charging off like that!
Do it!
Don't let them form a pack! Cannon!
I'm out of ammo. I'm
You're
all
mine!
stuffed up.
It's
Mega
over!
ray! By the power of water!
How's this? No escape! See ya! Swallow blade!
Don't think there are enough battles between them.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
There! One
I'll
more!
run you through!
Mega ray!
That is coming! Destruction! It's over! Destruction! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Searing flame!
Eat dirt!
Reload!
I'll run you through!
Searing flame! I'm all stuffed up.
Cannon!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. It's over! Mega ray!
And I need to adjust my mouse sensitivity again.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms. Being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself. And being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Come and face me! I'm going in! Here I come! I'm on it! It's over! Swallow blade! Talon storm! Flash! Engage!
I never miss!
It's over! Swallow blade!
Fall back!
Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
Down! Talon storm!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm all stopped up!
It's over! Slash!
Gemini Aqua!
Fire in the hole! Here I come!
Get it.
Here I come! It's over!
Blow away!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Launch and load!
Take this!
Blow him down!
Searing flame! Reload!
Big blast!
Here I
Swallow
go!
blade! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Blow away!
Swallow blade! Here I come!
Laser
Here I
sight!
go!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Clearly, he fucking called them by
Don't
name.
hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dim-going look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
I wonder when she was gonna show that she's a sorcerer.
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't!
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the Resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Less talking. Aw, we befriended Rinwell. Zephyr left our party. Magic charging part 1. While casting an art, press and hold the art key to delay activation until you let go. You can also press Q in the state save it for later and charge it. Next attack can be used in combos. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier. This can include arts that Rimwell has yet to learn or trigger specific combinations, so experiment see what you pay. Oh, earlier when there's an owl on your map, one tip to finding owls is that the closer you are, the more Hootle reacts. Yeah.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Alright. Why is it showing law in this cutscene? Here. Let's see, settings. Slightly better. Let's skip that fight and head to this fight.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Yes! Only getting started! Hold up! Raging cascades! In here! Here I go! And these ones can run rings around us! Rock and ray! More with that!
Slash! Here I come!
Air thrust!
You're finished!
Light asteroid! Magna ray! Sleep now! Water! This is it!
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
Slash!
By the power of water! More where that came from!
Cutscene.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Okay, I think we're done with some cutscenes for a minute.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
If they're soldiers, we kick their asses.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey,
You look nervous, kid. What's the matter? You've seen strangers.
hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Are you worried you're going to get to be reported? No, it's not that. What's wrong? The Zoogles, they're what? In the way, and he's gone quiet again. They're in the way, and you're trying to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
People here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous, unless he had a real good reason for it, that is. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case, we have something to do.
Great!
Alright, we'll take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding this village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh. It's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything if you don't want. Fire beneath the ice. Start the quest. Beat 7 ice wolves.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle? Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Little help!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Strike!
Field!
By the
It's
power
over.
of water.
Saving this one!
Here goes.
Swallow Blade!
More
Mega
Ray.
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
You're mine!
Here! Reload! More for the stockpile!
You're on!
More where that came from! Little help!
Take it.
You're on! Here I come!
Give it a whirl.
Dance in the wind! Here goes!
You're finished!
Sealed!
Here I go.
Not on my watch!
One more. Mega Ray.
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua.
You're on!
More where that
Here I
came
come!
from! Here's another!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Hi, Hoodle.
Here goes.
Raging
This one's
Cascade.
mine. By the
Seal.
power of water.
Do it. More for the stockpile.
Mirage!
Sealed.
You're mine!
Sighted. I'm only getting.
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Do it.
Strike!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Seven less Zoogles. Easy money.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. Hey,
We're back. We took out as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. Should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around out there.
huh? Till next time.
I don't know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out for you. See you. Well, wait. I don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that when there's nothing in it for you? Because I would have felt guilty if I did nothing only for one of those Zoogles to get you later. That's why.
Huh?
That's the only reason you fought those Zoogles, even though there are snake eyes all over the place. I think making sure nobody dies is a good enough reason to do just about anything, don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a cabin?
I guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Why did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry. Huh?
Oh!
I get it. You wanted to visit the shop to have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Redwall? Of course. People in Sladonia used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's a really, really old tradition. I don't think anyone else even still knew about it these days. That's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Sidonia the way it is, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. This is not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you just need to go to the general store, doesn't this village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course!
Now I understand. Sounds like all the Zuko hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, I would have never had this opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Quest complete. Money. I got the monies. Alright.
I wonder if something happened. Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
What's this thing?
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sislodin it is. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
There it is.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what... People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sislodin. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sislodin anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Through the forest. So these woods up ahead, you'll find the capital. The only question is whether you'll wind up arrested or Zool food. Well, aren't you just Mr. Optimism?
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
I didn't want to do that.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Are we done with the little cutscenes? Alright, we'll rest. Yeah, we'll cook. Nom noms. Wait. What's this do? Obtain ore. Porridge. Defense. Grilled mushrooms. Defense. 15. Alright. Spend time with party members to deepen your bonds with her while resting in camp. You never know. Something nice might happen if you do. Talk to someone before sleeping. Ooh. We're going to talk to somebody.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
Oh no, I'm now closer to Xion.
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Trigger counter hit by pressing Q upon defeating an enemy.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Steep brimming with danger. If you need help, I'll be ready to provide it. Ooh. Hello. We can get something better. So I can craft this. Can't craft that yet. Craft and equip. Can we get anything for her? No. Can we get anything for her? No. Alright.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or were too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Right, here goes!
Raging Cascade! Power of water! Breath!
You're on!
Gemini dance in the wind! Air power!
You're on!
Light action
You're mine!
energy! I'm on a roll! You're mine!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle?
Alright, let's go back and sell some stuff.
I hate camping out.
Well, we're not camping out. Cancel. Yeah. I know.
it's time I try on something new. It's freezing.
Gotta break through!
Take this!
You're finished!
Reload! In here! More for the
Here I
stop.
come!
I'm only get searing flame!
Seal.
Reload! Get on in there with the other.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Go no further!
There! Got
Mega Ray! Seal!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't...
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore. I'm only getting Raging Cascade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Reload! Dance is not in your dreams! And again!
You're mine!
Here goes! Watch them!
You're on!
Bullseye!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Swallow blade!
In here!
This one's all mine!
Let's get you all
It's
tucked
over.
away! Searing
Swallow
Flame!
blade!
Reload! Whoa!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Gotta break through!
There! Photon
Swallow
Blast!
blade!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Take
Let's
this!
get you all tucked away!
You're finished!
Raging
This
Cascade!
one's gonna be tough!
Mega Ray! Here I come! By the
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Dance in the wind!
Sleep now.
By the power of water!
You're on!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so what?
No choice!
Mega Ray! You got something!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Sealed!
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all charged up!
Sleep now. I never miss.
Orbit to stop!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How can a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our...
Less talking, more pummeling.
There's more where that came from.
Alright, there's a chest.
There.
Gotta break through!
Sight.
Burn in hell!
Here goes!
Thrust!
By the power of water! Photon Blast! Not on my watch! Do it!
Come and face me!
Light Astral Dance in the wind! Water! In here!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Raging Cascade!
Do it.
Spread!
We managed to pull through.
Nice haul of money. All kinds of zigzags here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Searing Flame! Air Blast!
You're mine!
Graviton Shield!
Swallow
Do it! Raging Cascade! Astral Energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I I gave it everything I had.
I mean, they're all suffering from frostbite at this point. Hypothermia.
Finally.
What is it?
Why did it have to be Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that.
What's wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you doing here? You don't follow me all the way, did you? For me, then think again. We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to rescue a friend that got arrested. You're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
I guess.
You mentioned something about a Zoogle. There's one ended up ahead. Yeah, a Zoogle wolf. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. Thought I'd follow those bureau agents and make through the forest, but I guess that whole plan is a wash
Got it.
now. Not necessarily. We'll look into the Zoogle and see what we can do.
For
about it.
real?
Huh. People were even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead. Be my guest. Don't mind if we do.
We've got company. And not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
This one's all mine! Swallow blade!
Like this surrounding us.
Burn!
Go for the weak point. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Swallow
content.
blade!
I'm all stopped up.
Light astral energy. Reload.
Destruction!
Raging cascade.
By the power of water.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Air thrust. Light astral energy.
Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
Fly! Here I come!
Photon blast.
It's over!
Searing blast. Reload in the wind.
Swallow blade!
Light air thrust. Downfall.
Take this! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
No escape! Fly! Not today!
Raging cascade. Not on my watch. Take it. Dance in the wind. Mega ray. In here. Searing
You're
flame.
mine!
Reload. I'm ready.
I never miss.
It's over!
Magic is there.
Fly! Swallow
In
blade!
here. Lightning. Downfall.
A world
You're
made
mine!
out of ammo.
You're finished!
Cyclone. Mega
Fly!
ray. Lightning. Downfall.
Take this!
Lightning.
That move.
Dance in the wind.
Here comes a big one!
Mega ray. Searing flame. Reload. That's quite unique.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc.
Photon
Take this.
raging cascade.
Strike! Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
Strike!
By the power
You're
of
mine!
water.
You're on!
I'm all stopped up.
Photon blast.
It's over!
A banana.
You're on! More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down.
This'll come in handy. Reload.
You're mine!
Astral energy. To the fray.
Enough done!
One at a
It's
time.
on! It's over!
Sleep now.
Slide!
They're not playing around. Gravitas field.
You're on!
Arc
You're
field.
on!
Does anyone else feel weird?
Rinwell,
Here's a healing
you're not
arc.
looking so good.
I'll be fine. Really, don't worry.
I'm not feeling so great.
Recover. Dance in the wind.
I'll bring you back
Feel.
from death's abyss.
I'm ready. Don't mind if I do. Resuscitation. Blah blah blah.
I owe
Magic.
you one.
Cross blade.
You're on!
Mega ray.
Take this!
Gemini Aqua.
Where are you
going? Who wants to die next? Field!
You're mine!
Get on in there with the others!
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me
You're
know where
mine!
that came from!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
You're finished!
Break! By the power of
It's
water!
gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
This one's all mine!
Here's the Raging Cascade! Searing Flame! Reload! Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come!
I'm out of ammo!
Swallow
I'm all
Blade!
stuffed up! Magna Ray! Raging Cascade! Gemini Aqua! Here! I'll be saving Here's a healing arc! Photon Blast! First aid!
You're finished!
Alright!
What?
Just
Swallow Blade!
sighted!
Ignite!
Only getting started! They're not playing around! Water!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come!
I'll be saving this one! Up in it! Arch Field! Not on my
Not
watch!
now, not ever!
Let the marksman handle
We got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Searing Flame! Reload! Here, let me help! It's weakened!
Blade!
Cascade!
This ends now!
Into the fray!
Swallow Blade!
By the power of water! Go down!
no,
It's
no.
never miss!
It's over! This
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade!
It's about to strike!
You're mine! Look sharp, everyone!
You're mine! Dance in the wind!
Swallow Blade!
Reload! Air thrust! I'm out of ammo! Light astral! Gemini
Take this!
Aqua! Light astral energy!
Try harder!
Hit! Go Raging Cascade! Water!
Here I come!
Field! Get
No
out there!
escape!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Razor-tipped feathers. Probably get dropped from the flying things that were back the other way. Well, we're gonna stop right here. It's a good saving spot. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.